Today's workout will be a chest workout using dumbbells only. I'm going to be starting off with a one-arm incline dumbbell chest press. And I'm going to start with 70 pounds, 72.5 pounds, which is the green on the 12.5 pound handle. I'm using my PowerBlocks that are adjustable all the way to 175 pounds. These are the urethane version. Okay. So 70 pounds. I'm warming up right now. So, I was 70, went up pretty easily. Next, I'm going to try 95. So I'm going to switch handles, the 20-pound handle. Put a yellow 95. And when I do this incline chest press, I try to get a stable base, get the weight up, and then press, kind of use my lats, use my chest, use my triceps, and do the reps and try to feel it in my chest. So this is 95 pounds. Go. Try to get the weight high on my knees so I can push it up fairly easily. Take a deep breath. Control it all the way down. Make sure everything is not wobbly. Now I'm doing this with the 30 setting on my hoist adjustable dumbbell or bench. You can also, most people will do it with more of an incline, probably somewhere around here. I feel more comfortable at 30, so that's what I'm doing for today. Generally it gets harder. So full shoulder press would be 80 on here, flat. And then most people probably do like 45 is normal. I'm doing 30, which is easier. You'll have more strength. Just feels a little more comfortable on my shoulder. So that's why I do that. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Still warming up. About 5 minutes in the warm-ups right now. 2 sets. So I did 95 pounds. My hamstrings feel a little crampy. I don't know why, but that's weird. And then I'm going to do 111 for the next weight, which is blue. Gonna stretch out my shoulders a little. Do kind of mini circles both ways. Don't like to overdo it, just to do enough, kind of get the shoulder moving a bit. Sometimes I could do this stretch. Oh! 111 pounds. Not too bad. Putting the weight at 127. Gonna give myself a minute here. So we're about 9 minutes in the workout. Now I'm getting to the heavier sets. I normally don't start off with incline. I know a lot of people, bodybuilders in particular, like to focus more on incline to get that upper part of the chest. I know some people that don't even do flat bench press, they just do incline and do other chest movements, cables, machines, and stuff like that. I always have liked the flat dumbbell bench press. It's one of my favorite exercises. But today I want to mix it up and I want to try to get a heavier incline weight. So 127 is pretty heavy for me. So I'll see how that feels, and depending if that's really hard, I'll move on to a different exercise. Or if I think I still have something in the tank, I'll bump it up to 137 and a half. So I recommend that. Just kind of go by how you feel. Kind of have a goal in mind, but take each workout as you feel. Some days you feel better than other days. You'll know just as you're going on, and just be safe. If something starts to hurt, do something different, or stop the workout. And but at the same time, be willing to kind of push it when you think you can push it. So I'm a little winded for some reason, so I'm only 10 minutes in, which is not good. So I'm gonna give myself one more minute. I'm starting to feel the pump too. My arms, my chest is getting pumped in, especially with the dumbbells, holding the dumbbells, just the forearms get pumped too. So this is 127 pounds, which are red on the 20-pound handle. So here we go. Oh. So I was actually not used to doing heavy incline bench press. So getting that weight up to position felt kind of uncomfortable, and the movement itself just seemed different. My kind of the way I push on the flat is really different. So I think I'm gonna go up. Smart thing to do here would be to do the same weight and really rep it and feel it, or to move on to a different exercise because I pushed it already. But I want to really push it, so we'll see what I can do. The only thing that I don't like about this is that when I have it on flat and I'm done with the set, I can move my body over, drop the weight on the bench. Here, I don't have that option. So I have to hold the weight here while I'm super exhausted and my forearms are super pumped, and then lift the weight back to rack. I can't just throw the weight on the ground with my home setup, and these dumbbells don't really support that PowerBlock. So I'm gonna try it. Let's see how many reps I can get. I'm gonna try 137.5, which is purple on the 12.5 handle. I'm gonna give myself probably 2 minutes because that was actually harder than I thought it would be. When I'm pushing, pushing kind of more in a powerlifting type movement where I'm using more muscles than just focusing on my chest. I'm really trying to drive the weight up, be explosive, and get the weight up as many times as I can, and can kind of control it on the way down so that I can push hard again when it gets to the bottom. I know for me, I can't just throw it up, let go, throw it up, let go. It's too hard. I need to be able to resist and then push back. That's how I've always done it on the bench, and it just works better for me as opposed to getting like crushed with the weight. Squatting, I can kind of get away with a little of kind of a less controlled descent and then pushing back up, but benching is much harder for me to do it that way. So, and anyway, I want to kind of control the weight a little. I feel it's safer, and I'm stronger currently that way. So, as time goes on, I'm realizing I'm kind of gassed a little, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to drink a glass of water, and I think I'm like 15 minutes in. Let me check. Yeah, 15 minutes in, and out of breath. So. Believe it or not, I do cardio. Doesn't seem to help much though. Weightlifting's kind of a different animal. The endurance with the strength is really hard to get. So if I was doing flat bench right now, this would be the easiest thing in the world. But on incline, it makes me a little nervous. So. I'm just not used to it, so I'm going to give it a shot. Normally I would set a goal. I'm not going to set a goal. I'm just going to do as many as I can and end on failure. That's my goal. So. I know that seems like a weird goal to have, but for me, I find myself lifting, then I do a set and I'm like, okay, that's good enough. I want to kind of push past that point. Traditionally, I'd also use a belt on the flat. My stomach is bothering me right now. And I don't think it would help too much here, so I'm just going to go without. There we go, 137 pounds. Incline bench press, double bench press. A little uncomfortable there. Here we go. into dumbbell flies. Give myself a little bit more room. So I'm just doing 12 reps. Probably do like 4 sets. Try to really feel it in the chest. It's a little heavy. Too heavy. I'm gonna keep the weight there. Trying to rest less in between sets. I'm not timing it, but maybe I should, but also when your arms are super pumped up, then it becomes difficult to even itch the back of your shoulder. I can do it with this arm, just not this arm. Probably means I have some shoulder issue. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling pumped up. Might have to itch on the wall. Oh, much better. That's that. Can do one more set of those. Um, I'm gonna do hundreds for flat bench. I'm gonna do sets of 20. I'm having problems. Shoulders are really pumped right now, so I'm not sure what to do. So today's workout will be a chest workout using dumbbells only. I'm going to be starting off with a one-arm incline dumbbell chest press. And I'm going to start with 70 pounds, 72.5 pounds, which is the green on the 12.5 pound handle. I'm using my PowerBlocks that are adjustable all the way to 175 pounds. These are the urethane version. So 70 pounds. I'm warming up right now. So, I was 70, went up pretty easily. Next, I'm going to try 95. So I'm going to switch handles, the 20-pound handle. Put a yellow, 95. And when I do this incline chest press, I try to get a stable base, get the weight up, and then press, kind of use my lats, use my chest, use my triceps, and do the reps and try to feel it in my chest. So this is 95 pounds.